Oh, it just puts us back. That's so cool. Neat.
That was a cool countdown. I like that.
What?
I said I like that countdown. It was cool.
Yeah, I spent like 3 hours doing that today. It was great.
Really?
Waste my goddamn time. Hello, friends.
No, it was nice. Hi.
Like little elevator music that plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got back from the gym and I'm starving to death, so I'm gonna take bites of food. I'm very sorry.
That's okay.
Yay! What's up, Bagman? Hello, Officer J.
I was so confused. The Bagman. I'm like, is that
That's
not
me.
you? Yeah. So confusing.
This is
my
alter ego, Bagman 007.
You're just typing at the same time as we're in it.
Yep.
Secretly, like.
Yes. Press the like button. The like button is a good thing. Look,
yes,
like and subscribe if you like Felicia's hair.
It doesn't even look good today. I don't blame you for not liking
Stop
subscribing.
It doesn't even look good today. Oh my god.
It doesn't even look that good. Right, don't call me out.
I was gonna play music, but last time we played music, someone like raged in the comments. So
yeah,
you guys get no music.
They were like, I was trying to fast forward, but it was the whole video. Like salty.
It's like the most like chill, low-key music ever.
Yeah, I barely even heard it, but I mean, to each their own.
What can you do? Some people don't like nice things.
Right? Like nice elevator music. What's wrong with you?
I have music on my end because I can't live without listening to music. It feels weird to just talk. I don't know. ADD, I guess.
No, sorry. I have music bang like outside that window that I'm usually. That's why I'm in a different room today. If anyone can notice, if they even care. There's the other room. There's someone playing obnoxious music outside the window, so I moved because it was pissing me off. But I technically have music. My background.
Your new room still looks great.
Right?
Hello,
these are
Jen.
new. That painting is new.
New painting.
Yes. You can't really tell what it is. It has lotuses on it.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
I acknowledged you by clicking on your thing. Because you're like a homie. You're always here.
Mm-hmm. He knows we love him.
Yeah, so we enjoyed doing these on Mondays for The Last of Us because I mean, maybe Felicia will disagree, but I don't think any of us liked The Last of Us enough to do actual videos on it and edit them and do all the things. So we decided, we're going to do them as live streams. And then we enjoyed the live streams so much that we were like, why don't we keep doing those? Because these are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. It would be hard to make a video on those things. It's better to just chat about it live and hear other people's opinions and go back and forth instead of just trying to find 20 minutes worth of something to chat about.
Yeah. The videos that I have seen on YouTube are very, very popular. And it's usually people just being like, this was not very good. Hey, guys. And most people in the comments being like, yep, not very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. I've read all the same shit.
The amount of
except for me.
Game comparison videos I've seen is crazy.
Really? And they're all negative?
My Instagram feed is just people being like, look at the game. Look at the show. And I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
How are you, Jen?
Great. Yeah, how are you doing, Jen? So this is a random live stream, right? It's kind of up to them. They could ask us anything or bring up any topic. Kind of like we used to do with Last of Us anyway. We barely talked about the show. We ended up with Twilight and like zodiac signs, me and Xander's favorite musical, or like anything.
We could talk about Twilight again. I can always talk about Twilight.
Same. I just watched Eclipse recently, so my brain is fresh. Full of Twilight.
I'm good though, Jen. My day was good. Yeah. Are you feeling better?
It was decent. Me? No. My leg still hurts, but I'm getting there.
Can you feel it again at least?
My right foot is coming back. I can feel it slightly, but still not 100%. No, it's a very weird feeling.
Quick summary of what I liked about JJK.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Wait, do you guys like my nails? Taylor did my nails.
Yes. Shut up. I do love them.
The blue was my decision, so.
I live for the one nail that looks different than the others.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I used to do like different. Mine were all pink, and then that one would be white, or it would be sparkly.
Nice.
I love it.
See, we're the same.
We are.
Quick summary of what I liked. I like the power structuring. It's good. Like the power scaling is good on that show, and just the art, dude. The art on that show is like none. Like no other show is as good as that. Thank you, Jen. What vampire powers would you have?
Oh, such a good question. Give me a second.
Okay.
I don't
Always do
know
the
if
ring
I
finger?
would. I don't know if I would want what Edward has. That kind of sounds like torture.
Knowing that everyone is talking shit about you in their brain.
Yeah, or just like hearing every little thought people have, like when they're in the restaurant, he's like cat, and like, or like money, sex, cat. But people are very basic, so I don't even know if I would enjoy that. Maybe what Alice has. If anyone is not familiar with Twilight, Alice can see into the future, right? She can kind of tell
Yeah.
what people are going to choose to do, or she
Like
sees different
that's the Raven
paths
style.
that they can take. Yeah, so maybe that. What about Orbella? Ooh, I don't know. What about you?
I mean, I don't know if I'd be a vampire. I feel like I'm werewolfy, so I'd probably do that. Rip my shirt off and run through the woods kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I always thought about how like Jacob always has to get like butt ass naked to change. Like when he changed in front of Charlie for the first time, and Charlie's like, "Whoa, whoa."
In the book, don't they make a joke about like how many pairs of jeans he's gone through? I feel like I remember
Maybe
that.
I haven't read the book since middle school. Maybe I need to reread them. You kind of look like you could wolf out. You do. Just be
I
like,
could.
"Oh."
I'm just kidding. I really like this shirt. It's a
Yeah,
nice
don't rip
shirt.
that one.
I don't have a lot of them. Yellow's good, and I only have a couple of yellow shirts.
My
This
daughter's
is
favorite
a good
color is
one.
yellow.
I remember in like the final movie, I was like, damn, they're really just like X-Menning the fuck out of this, hey? And like everyone's got like superpowers. Except Lee Pace. I always forget Lee Pace is in the last movie.
I don't know who that is. Who is that?
The guy who like falls in love with the blonde girl who can like shock him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's in Foundation, and he is the hottest man alive.
You think?
He's so attractive. Holy shit.
He didn't really maybe because there's too many other like hotties
When you watch
in Twilight.
Foundation, you'll get it.
Yeah.
He's attractive.
Were you like a Carlisle guy? Like I was all for Carlisle, and I love those memes about like how Bella had more like like tension, like sexual tension with him more than Edward. It's funny.
I think as I grew up, yes, his body is fucking crazy. As I grew up, I started to realize the hottest person in that movie is definitely Charlie.
Charlie.
Oh my god. By far. Holy shit.
Think?
With the mustache, and she's just so cool. Yeah.
I love that. I mean, he's not like bad. He's not like ugly, but I find that funny over Robert Pattinson and like.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I actually don't even think Taylor Lautner's that hot. Don't kill me. He's hot in that movie, but outside of the
nice
movie,
body.
Yeah, that's what it is. Well, that's
top
funny you
3
said
for
Charlie.
Sure. What's top 3?
Is she saying Charlie?
Contract stipulated that he be shirtless 75% of the time. Dan tried to put that in my contract for Scene Invaders, but I argued it out. So he tries that with everyone. He tried it with Felicia too.
He tried it on live, but it didn't
Charlie, hell yeah. Charlie is top 3. He's an attractive man. He's a good looking guy.
You guys are making me want to Google him. Maybe like I forgot what he looked like. Like what's his name in real life? Never mind. I'm just gonna look up the cast. But I kind of disagree. I think Jasper in Eclipse is pretty cute too.
Jasper just gives me weird vibes.
In every other one, he does, but then in this one, I don't know. Maybe it was his hair or something. Corey's probably watching this, like, what the fuck? Like, you could talk about anything. Why are you talking about these hot guys?
He's in Fire Country on ABC. He's in another show I should watch. Yeah, give us like show and movie recommendations. I'm on a huge anime kick right now. I started One Piece, so you guys will never see me again.
You said One Piece, or is it One Piece?
One Piece.
Oh,
you've never heard of One Piece?
No.
It's an anime that has how many episodes? How many episodes of One Piece? 8? That is not right.
No, this is the guy you're telling me is the hottest in Twilight.
Oh, but he has to have the mustache. Come on.
Get out of town. The mustache he has in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
there's 1,300, maybe
He's cute.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. With the jawline. Oh my God. Yeah, there's 1,200 episodes of One Piece.
1,200?
1,200.
Okay, so I
So
guess we won't ever really
I'll be
see you
gone
again.
forever.
That's
Jen, you've watched
crazy.
One Piece? Hell yeah. Watch
Oh, I
Death
love
Note
that.
again and again and again and again. Um,
Are these all
actually,
animes?
I started Death Note, but I didn't. Like I've done it before. I've watched Death Note before, but I got really into Demon Slayer right after that. So
I think Corey watches all that stuff. I have not. Good
yeah,
luck.
wait, is Corey into anime?
He is.
We're just destined to be best friends. Why are you holding us back?
I'm not at all. You can go slide in his DMs if you wanna.
Oh, I'm gonna. I did see the Netflix version of One Piece. If you haven't, Felicia used to watch it. It's pretty good.
Do you think I don't know, I'm not really into I haven't watched much anime. I've
It's
only
live
watched
action.
Castlevania. Oh,
Yeah, they
never
did like a live
mind.
action adaptation. It's pretty good. Hello, David. Hello.
Hey.
At the time. Yeah, Charlie was hot
Yes,
at the
Charlie
time.
at the time. I
Yeah.
get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, 8
Only 8?
episodes. It's pretty quick.
All right, 8 is
Wow.
fine.
I did watch Devil May Cry. That shit hit so hard.
I
Felicia
feel
has
so
no
left
idea what's
out.
going on right now.
Yeah. I'm about to text Corey, like, tell me what these things are about. Give me
What's Devil
something.
May Cry?
Yeah.
No, that movie was really good. I watched a bad movie called Hollywood Review. Is that review or Revu?
Revru? That's a cool
Revu?
word either way.
You sound like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Revu?
Yeah.
For
He's
those
saying
who
don't
love
watch it.
anyone in that cast, don't? Okay, will do.
Gotcha.
You
fell
fell
asleep.
asleep. Oh my God.
Oh.
Animal
Animal
Kingdom? I don't know what that is. Devil May Cry? So fucking good. So
Animal
good.
Kingdom sounds familiar. I mean, I know they were just talking about it in the Discord. That's not why, but I think someone else has seen it. Helsing?
Hello,
No.
Fletch. How are you? See, I asked a couple days ago if there was any anime fans on Discord, and like the only one who responded was King Nirvana. And apparently there's a whole bunch of anime fans. So what the hell?
Shaking my head. We finally got Xander to write in the Discord and no one
one even responded.
That's so sad. No, that happens to us all sometimes. I try to answer everyone because I hate that when no one answers. It stresses me out.
I've heard this show is good. Yo, if you guys want me to do, I can do a whole section of Scene Invaders where I just cover anime. If you guys want, I will definitely do that. I have not played that. I don't play a whole lot of video games. I just play video games where I can shoot kids and I can hear them yell at me and be like,
oh,
yeah, like Call
I
of
thought
Duty
you meant something else. I was like, just shooting kids. I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
like
you know
actual
that school shooter simulator that they just put out? It's
that's
great.
That's what I was so confused. But then I realized what you said. That is actually fun.
David,
I play the
did
same
respond.
4 games. He did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
I forgot. What do you play? Last of Us, and
Last of Us. No, I played the Hogwarts game. I'm playing it right now. Again, I paused The Last of Us 2 because the show stopped. So I'm going to wait a little bit and then continue. And I play really corny games. I don't even want to say. I was a big Sims lover growing up. I haven't played in a while, but I still play sometimes. Not going to lie. But this other game, Bug Snacks, I told everyone about in the Discord. It's so fucking fun. You would like it just because it's like really silly and funny. And it's not for kids. I know it seems like it sounds like it is, and it may look like it. I'm going to show you a picture. I promise you, the stuff they say in there is not for kids, but it's so funny.
How do I
hold on? Play with my kid.
Are
you going to put it on the screen?
Bring this up.
Oh.
Oh, it's a Nintendo game too.
It's Nintendo?
Yeah.
I play it on the PlayStation. I don't even know how that works.
Remove this. No. God, I did a bunch of stuff on the back end today. I don't know if you guys can tell that the stream looks different, but somebody please tell me that I did a good job.
You did a good job.
I'm an anime. I didn't even notice that he was in the Discord.
Aw.
It's okay. Jen wants me to cover anime. Oh, so does King Nirvana.
See? Are you talking about the movie Eggman? Wicked or Wicked?
No, that's just for me covering anime. I know.
Okay.
Smash the like button. Do it. I know
Don't
Sims,
make
right?
fun of me for Sims. I have played since the day it came out. It's one of those things that it's just, like, nostalgic. You know how we said, like, you can't watch the Twilight series as, like, a full-blown adult and think you're gonna love it the same? It's
Yeah.
the kinda the same thing.
Yeah. And Sims doesn't really change.
Sorry.
It's nice.
Fucking love The Sims. You get to build
Okay.
houses.
You guys have to all tell Dan in the Discord that you want me to do anime on the channel, and then he will let me do it. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, where it seems like it's for kids, but it's absolutely isn't. Oh yeah, I was gonna show. What do we got? Oh, okay, I can do this. There we go. And then I'll do this. And it's still not.
Ooh,
But that's fine. It's a lot of more. There's a lot more buttons to click now. It's a little annoying.
it's confusing. That's why I'm not the one who does that, guys.
So
That
this is the
game.
game. Why isn't it? Oh, I shared the wrong fucking tab. God damn it. Anyway, this is it.
Alright, it looks like
I
a
do.
kid game, but I swear it's hilarious. It's for entertainment. I'm not saying it's the best game of all time because it's not, but it's really funny. Like, if you wanna play something that, like, kids can be
5
around, but,
stars.
like, they won't understand it.
6,000. It's both snacks inappropriate. Includes violence, blood, gross things, attacks on marriage, and more. Wow. Felicia, is this your
It's
cry for
funny.
help?
It's funny now. I swear I've played this game, like, 3 times too. It's so funny. You
Terrifying.
literally just catch bug snacks. It's fun, alright?
Um,
He said
wait. So the new GOT spinoff got delayed till 2026. I saw
Of
that.
course.
I saw that. Stranger Things dropped, and the end says a season is in 3 parts. I could not read that. We can talk about that if you guys want,
Yeah, for
because
sure.
I have a lot to say about that show.
About Stranger Things? Negative? Xander, don't break my heart, dude.
Oh, it's gonna be very
In
negative.
Sims, I can never balance hunger hygiene. You gotta get with the cheats. You know, there's cheats for that. Keep it on green the whole time.
I feel like that's life. Like trying to balance, like me right now, it's like content creation, working, which is also content creation, gym, and then like sleep.
Life, relationships.
It's
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, life and relationships are like bye. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's
Taylor
not
works behind
true.
me. It makes it so easy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh,
That's funny to
Pokemon's
say
fucking
there.
sweet, dude.
Yeah, you can't tease anyone, but I do love Pokemon too.
Yeah. Pokemon's sweet. The only anime I've ever seen was Naruto. I don't know if that definitely counts. I'm not
I've
even
seen some
hardcore
of
enough.
that. I've
Yeah.
seen some of that just because my
Naruto's an
brother.
OG. For
Yeah.
upcoming Stranger Things, we'll be putting out season recaps. Yes, we
Yes.
will.
When we
I don't
get
know if I'm gonna do
closer.
one because I mean, okay, let's talk Stranger Things. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh
And now I
yeah,
gotta try to
damn
remember
it,
what
I saw
happened
that.
3 years ago, though.
I don't even have to remember. So my issue with this show is that, I think we were talking about it. Was it last time we were talking about it? That the original fucking season came out in 2016.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And that was 9 years ago. I was fucking 24. Are you insane? Like, you want me to care about something from 24 to 34? Oh my God. Get off my back. That's crazy. Anyway.
Well, the last one came out in what was it, 2022?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's not that long ago. I mean, it's long ago for a show,
They're not even
but I mean,
finishing it until New Year's Eve. That's
yeah.
basically 4 years. That's pretty much 4 years.
They're like, "You can wait till" I thought it said New Year's Day. I was like, "No, they are not dropping this on Christmas," and then they're making us wait till, like, New Year's Day for the last episode. That's so
Be
annoying.
better than New Year's Eve.
Now I'm gonna have to not, like, enjoy Christmas because 'cause I'm gonna be watching the show. I'm
I'm
just
like,
kidding.
who in their right mind is spending New Year's Eve watching Stranger Things? It's going to have the lowest
Right.
viewership of any episodes of Stranger Things ever because no one's going to do that. That's like
I
the most
agree.
lonely cat lady bullshit I've ever heard in my life.
I'll
And
see how
then
good it is, and then I'll let you know if I'm watching it on New Year's Eve, but probably not. I'll be at a party.
I remember liking the last season, but that was before Millie Bobby Brown opened her mouth and said things, and it was before Noah Schnapp, who I'm not I'm not gonna get overly political on this channel, but he said political things that I so vehemently disagree with, and it just is so very gross.
Really? I actually
Yeah.
have no idea. I didn't know he said anything. I thought you were just gonna say he's annoying because I agree. I find him very annoying. I didn't know he said anything controversial though.
He
I just hit
handed
my
out
knee.
stickers saying Zionism is sexy, which is
Oh,
an odd thing to do right
yeah, it
now.
is. It is odd.
Yeah, and I don't even know if I'm gonna watch the show because I feel like if anything, I'll probably pirate it and watch it. Um, just so Netflix doesn't know that I watched it. So I won't
That's
support that shit.
so funny. I love how
I'm
you go
pissed.
so far out of your way to
I
be,
will. I
like,
will.
true to your feelings. I like that.
I'm a petty bitch.
Even if it means you're gonna find any other way to watch it so Netflix doesn't know.
Hello, Jays. Um, off my vague memory, 1432. Yeah, I think that's a good. That's a good. Wait, was 3 the one where 11 goes on that like weird side quest and finds like other
Yes.
people? Was that 3?
Yeah, I think that's 3.
Because that was the worst fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh my gosh.
It
I
was
actually
so
don't
bad.
remember season 3 besides that. Like, I can't,
It's
like,
so
remember how
bad.
it ended. But
Nope.
4 I loved. 4 I
4
really,
was
really
pretty good.
loved.
4
The
was pretty
ones
good.
the scenes with, like, her trying to I can't even remember their names, that's how long ago it was. I know her name in real life, Sadie Sink. Her scenes when she's trying to, like, escape or say whatever, when she's trying
Yeah.
to escape, that got me.
Yeah, that was good. There's some good stuff,
Do you
but it's
remember her
crazy.
name? What is it in the
Nope.
show?
Nope.
I only
Because
remember
it
11
was
and
so
Mike.
long. Mike and
I
what's the
can't
kid
remember.
with the missing tooth? What's his name?
I know his name. I know all their real life names. Dustin. Dustin.
Dustin.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Oh my god, that was gonna
And
kill me.
who's Steve? Steve's the cute one.
That was 2 actually. The one with the siblings. Yeah, okay, that was 2. That was some ass. Welcome to Dairy TV show will give us a ton of Stranger Things vibes. I mean, I'm
I
over the
haven't heard of
Stranger
that.
Things vibes. Like,
Ow, I keep like
Jen,
hurting myself.
he just sucks. You'll be watching on New Year's Eve. I don't do parties either, but like if I'm watching something, I'm not watching Stranger Things. I
Yeah,
think
when I
it's
said party, I mean like my mom's house. She has an annual New Year's party every year. Like that's what I'm talking about. I'm not really a party person either.
no. I'm sure Dan will be like, New Year's Day, we're gonna be doing the Stranger Things video, and I'll be like,
We'll be all
okay,
like dead. Yeah.
yeah. I'll watch it like 5 in the morning or something crazy.
Mhm.
Um, Fletch, love Vecna. That was a great villain.
Same.
Yeah, it's weird because when I think back, I know I always enjoy watching the show, but then in
Mhm.
hindsight, there's something about the show that I'm just like, oh, I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just
Do you
something
think
about it.
because it's mostly kids? Do you think that's why?
I don't think so. I think it's the endless stretching of something that was good. I think the first season is so good, and then it's
It
so
was.
clearly like being like stretched to its absolute limits with like how they're I don't know. I'm sure they'll end it pretty well because it seems like season 3, 4, 5, they like had an idea for where everything was going. So it seems
Yeah.
cohesive. But like season 2 was just like everyone really liked this. So here's another one. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
remember really liking it though. I feel like all of them were better actors than I thought they would be. Like watching season 1, like you think because the main cast is a bunch of kids that it's going to be like a kid show. But I was
yeah.
actually surprised by it and it really it got me. I
And
can't remember season 2 though, but that's the season I'll be doing the recap on. So I'll be rewatching and then I'm going to rewatch all of it like starting now because I
I
don't
think
remember
I
anything.
want to do the recap of season 4 because I don't want to watch the rest of it.
That's the best
Um
season. I should have told Dan I'd do that one.
Shadowhunters actor. I know that. I knew that. I think I watched like a behind the scenes thing. You're recapping 3? Perfect. Jen's going to be on
Yeah.
the video. That'll be great. Max. Yes.
Max. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So good. Okay,
I
yeah,
love
then Jen
Max.
got Will, Dustin, Mike, 11, Max, Lucas.
Lucas. Ugh,
Lucas.
I feel so bad. I forgot everyone but like 11.
I feel like weirdly though, all of those kids have gotten worse at acting since the
As they
show
got
started.
older,
Yeah.
as they get older, because kids are just so good. They're like, they just give like I don't know how they do it, but kid actors always blow me away, except I don't even want to say it. I feel bad. except for one kid actor in one show that you guys covered. I don't know if you can guess, just based off me saying that. A show
A show we covered with a kid actor.
that was not great.
Did I not like them?
I can't remember. In your reviews, I don't think you ever said anything. Should I
Okay,
just say
what
it?
show? What show?
It's from
Oh my god. Yeah,
Ethan.
Ethan's not the
Poor
best.
kid. But I
He's
still
not
love him,
bad.
though. I
Yeah.
still love him, though.
And
He's getting
I
better.
I didn't like I think I that's a show where like it's almost the opposite. When I think back on From, I have very rose tinted glasses. And then when I started watching season 1 with Taylor, I was like, "Oh yeah, we just got to get through all like the Jim and Julie stuff. It's not very good." And you kind of remember like how I don't know, the first season's like such a good premise, but you just got to like power through it. And then in the second season, you could tell the writers were like, haha, so how about these people over here? I'm like,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank
Yeah.
God. Holy shit.
We said it last time. That family is just very annoying.
Hello, Rosetown. Hello, Ryan.
That's my brother.
What up? What up,
Hi.
bro? Wow, he looks like
Yeah,
such
what
a
up,
little
bro?
gangster. That all black
He
suit.
is. He
That's
is.
some G shit right there.
You probably made his night.
Ethan. Oh, you guys got it before I did. I know Stranger Things like the back of my hand. I watched with my students and had so many theory combos with students.
Oh,
Oh,
I
that's so
love that.
cute.
Imagine having Jen as a teacher. I would
Oh
have
my
actually
God, that'd
liked
be
school
so
then,
cool.
probably.
Do you make your
I would've
kids watch
fucking
all of
loved
our reviews? Do your kids know what I look like? That's terrifying.
I think she did say that they have seen some of it.
Well, I'm so happy that they killed Jim. I told you guys, I brought that shit up like way before his death. I was like, this motherfucker's gone, dude. I was just looking at cast pictures and like interviews and all the hype up promo they were doing. He was
Yeah.
in none of it. He was in none of it. There's no way that was a nice, amicable death of like parting in the
Yeah.
show. I feel like him and the creators were like not getting it. They weren't. And it must have been maybe him and Harold maybe or something, because my God, dude.
Yeah, he was bad. But I will say, I wasn't like upset at his death, obviously. I was like with you on that. But that scene itself, like I felt so bad for Julie. Like her face, like her screams are like, they're so funny to me. But she gives it her all, I will say. Like she screams like she can't scream any louder. So, but I did feel really bad at the same time. Look what you did, Xander. You manifested.
Yes. So good.
And I actually love From, because From is what brought me to this channel, actually.
Yeah, we all wouldn't be friends if From never existed.
I would not be here right now. That's weird.
Acosta did get a ton of hate, which I don't get. I think her character is supposed to be hateable. So I kind of understand. And I think a lot of people, like I noticed this with audiences, when like a character is written to be like not annoying, but hard-headed or stubborn, oftentimes people online will be like, they're like such a bad actor. I'm like,
yeah,
no,
they're actually doing it.
Yeah, they're doing what they're supposed to do. You just don't like it, which is kind of the point. Yeah.
Yeah, she's good at making us hate her. I think, like you said, she's supposed to be hated. Everyone in the town hates her. She like walked in and they thought she like killed people. So it's like she's doing what they wanted her to do.
And also, I follow her on Instagram and she lives in Toronto and it looks like she's got a nice, chill life.
Oh,
yeah, I follow them all on Instagram because I was trying to get them to come on the show.
That's funny. I only follow Harold.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
we got to get Harold this year. We got to do it.
I told you I think I would die. I wouldn't be able to go on that day.
I'd make you. If you missed it, you'd be so mad at yourself.
Just sit here like this, like like thinking about it now gives me like heart palpitations. I can't.
Yeah, I might puke on myself. More for
we
the
would not even know what to do. Yeah, exactly. Because of his history, like knowing, not even just because of From, it's just because of like him.
He's just
like
such
I just
a
like
boss.
him. Yeah.
You think Acosta is Eloise?
No.
I think we had that theory, right?
Do you remember any of my theory videos? Because if anyone doesn't know, I started just sending theories to this channel. Like I wasn't actually a host on it.
What's your favorite theory that you sent?
Probably the one about Eloise, how I feel like she's like trapped, stuck somewhere. Because now I have to remember my exact way I said it. I think it was because of that one scene when, what's the daughter's name? Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah. when Julie says to her mom, like, "Oh, I felt like," when she was stuck in that, like, she, like, time traveled, how she said, "Oh, I felt like I was gonna be stuck there and never find my way back." And then it just, like,
Mm.
triggered a thought in my mind that Eloise is, like, stuck somewhere and just can't come back, so that was my favorite theory.
Eloise has just been traveling around.
Just lost, yeah, that's
Yeah,
literally what I think.
that's wild. Wow, this
Don't
show's
laugh at
so
me.
good, and it's so good. I love shows that you can actually theorize on,
Yeah,
and it pays off because the writers are paying attention to what. Oh my god, my camera just died. The writers are like paying attention to what they write, which
yeah,
is so nice. I
yeah,
love
I
that it
agree.
froze right there too. That's so hot.
While you were eating.
Right when
No,
I'm
but I
eating.
agree. I think the writers of the show are very smart.
Yeah. When it
And
just
sorry,
um
go.
no, you go.
I
I'm
was gonna say I
fixing.
like that there's so many like little like fandoms and so many like group like I don't want to say group chats. What are those called? Like groups on Facebook? Is that what they're called? Like a bunch like hundreds of from groups that you can go in and there's like hundreds of people fucking theorizing and I freaking love that about it. And no one tells you, I mean, there's some mean like assholes, but no one tells you like, oh, you're an idiot for thinking that. Like everyone bounces off each other and I fucking love it. And that's why I joined the Discord to this in the first place.
Man in yellow. It was the man in yellow.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That's why I'm wearing yellow for the throwback. What up?
It's exactly why we
We
knew we
planned
were gonna talk
this.
about From.
Yeah, it's like it feels like one of those shows. Wait, just like the computer doctor dude in Murderbot, he's too creepy. That's funny. We're talking about Jim still, right? Fuck Jim. Um, it feels like one of those shows where they knew the beginning and they know the end. They know exactly
Mhm.
where they're going and they're like letting it flow naturally to get to the end. But it all feels like there's a point to it all, which is so good.
Yeah, I love that
Recipes
about it
Dale.
too.
Ooh,
Fuck Dale.
big man. Thank you so much, dude.
I
Super
also
chat.
like that question too. Thank
Which
you.
character do you think had the worst death in From?
I already know, but I forgot her name. I hate myself. The one that was in season 1 episode not season 1, episode 1 of the most recent season. Is it Kenny? Who I don't know any of the
Kenny's
characters
mom?
anymore. I'm so upset. Yeah, his
Yeah.
mom. That she had the worst death out of
Yeah,
everyone in
she
From.
had a pretty bad death.
It was brutal and sad. Like if you didn't cry, I can't associate with you because that was the saddest shit. And Harold's performance, you didn't even have to see it. You just
Oh,
like heard it and saw his face and you
it
just
was
knew
so
how
good.
awful it was.
Um,
That's acting.
yeah, I'd either say Dale, which is what Fletch said, because
Yeah. Of how he
oh,
got
that is
stuck in
rough.
the
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think the opening scene, like you remember the opening scene where the little girl dies? Like
Yes.
that mom would have had to watch her daughter get like ripped apart and then die. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a pretty
pretty
bad
bad
death.
too.
Yeah, that'd be pretty rough.
There was also the girl who was bolted to the tree, right? Or like pinned to the tree. But she got didn't they end
Oh
up like
yeah.
just like taking like they did the
I
easy
think
way out for her?
yeah, I think so. I forgot that's fucking scene is brutal. Holy shit.
All of them, so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this show.
But the pool one, the only reason I don't that I said, like, not him is because I low key feel like he deserved it. Damn, does that sound
Who
fucked up?
deserved it? Dale?
Dale, yeah, the one who got
Yeah,
stuck in the pool because he was such
yeah.
a jerk,
He
and,
was
like,
such a
him
dick.
going into the tree, I feel like I don't remember what he says, but I feel like it's the whole reason why he ended up in the pool in the first place.
Yeah,
Didn't
he's
he
like,
say
"Fuck
something
you
like,
guys,"
"I'm
and
gonna be
like
sitting poolside," or something?
yeah.
And then he
Yeah,
ended up
yeah.
literally in the pool, like, "Dude, fix yourself."
Lol. I
Yeah.
just love that that's, Donna's husband in real life too. It's so funny.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Guy stuck in the wall, that
But
broke
let me
boy.
ask you about Donna. Do you like her or do you not?
Um, I think, like, she's not the strongest actress, but I like the character a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking character-wise. Because I
Yeah.
think she's good at acting. I hate the character.
You hate the character?
I'm
I
sure.
think
Yeah. I actually hate the character.
was that Corey?
Yeah, he, like, poked and scared the shit out of me.
Tell him we all say
Wha
hi.
Oh, Xander says hi. Oh, everyone says hi. He
Yeah, the
says
chick left
hi.
bolted to the tree. That one's pretty brutal. Dale's
Yeah, it
bad.
was
Dale
awful.
did deserve it. Careful. We're victim blaming here with Dale right now.
We are, but still.
David, you haven't watched From? You might actually like it.
It sounds absolutely brutal. Now I feel like we can't spoil too much.
No, we can't. We shan't. It's kind of
Yeah.
what's the premise of the show? Basically, you follow a family that gets turned around on a highway, and they end up in a town that no one can leave. And at night, like vampire monster-ish things come out and kill anyone who isn't in a house.
That
Pretty
has
much.
a thing. What are those
Yeah,
things called?
yeah, talisman.
Dude, I need to rewatch. Okay,
Yeah,
Talisman.
what the hell, Felicia? This shit's burned into my brain. I've watched it
What's
all
happened
3
to me?
times. It's
I have a
brutal.
Talisman keychain that my father gave me, and I
Wow.
still don't remember the name.
Dale wasn't too bad. It was expected because he was a dick. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Tien what is her name? I can't say it.
Tian Chen?
How do you Tien Chen? I can't say it. Okay.
Tian Chen,
Kenny's
pretty much?
Kenny's
Yeah.
mom. Hers was sadder because you just love her. You know,
Yeah.
and she didn't deserve it. She was probably the least she deserved it the least out of everyone. It was very, very, very fucking sad.
He did wanna help, but I feel like he wanted to help in a selfish way.
Selfishly.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at us. We're here
Yeah,
in the
we're right
same
there,
head.
we're right there.
He was very selfish. Like, he was dipping through the tree like, "Peace out. I'm getting out. You guys are fucking
Yeah.
stuck here."
I'll be
Like,
chilling eating burgers when they send the rescue team kind of vibe.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably, like, what he said, actually. It was terrible. And he
Uh,
was annoying the whole time. Let's not forget. Didn't he, like, stab somebody?
yeah, he stabbed Ellis.
Um, he's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty
And got
bad.
away with it. They were kinda just like, "Oh, it's okay. Like, you were angry." He tried to kill him. Also, Ellis is
The
in
guy who let his
overcompensating.
oh, yeah, I forgot about that guy. He gets
Do
his,
you
like,
remember?
tongue bitten out in his mouth.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that one was
yeah,
pretty rough.
because he couldn't fucking keep it
God,
in
this
his
show's
pants.
so good. Can we do a rewatch party of From? I can stream it on Discord if Dan says it's okay. Yo,
Yes,
hell
let's ask
yeah.
Dan.
Hell yeah, we can definitely do that. I can hook that up too. I can,
I love
I
that.
think I have it all downloaded, so I can, maybe we
Yeah,
can
that would
not
be
get
fun.
sued for that. That'd be great.
This
Uh,
is
Donna probably won't make it. I don't think so either. Actually, that
taking
brings
her
up a
own life.
question I wanted to ask. I'll finish this first. I see her taking her own life in the next season. A lot of hints about her breaking down.
Like, with
Who
her
do we
sister
think
stuff?
is the next big death? Because there will be probably 1 or 2 next season.
Yeah, 100% someone's dying. Like, we haven't gone through a season without a main
Yeah.
dying, right?
Wait,
So
can
I'm
I?
thinking ugh, the one I'm thinking, I just don't want it to be true.
Which?
Jade.
Ooh, that would
It'll
make
break
me
my
very
heart.
sad.
I love him. But I
Yeah,
think
Jade.
him or, like, Victor, unfortunately, because I could see Victor,
Ah,
like, snapping. Dude's been through it.
yeah, I could see. Okay, okay, we're gonna pick the top 4, and I'm gonna make a poll so we can
Ooh,
decide
yay.
who is going to die and not. So we got Donna and Kenny. Felicia said Jade, so if anyone agrees with Jade, put it in there.
They
Ellis,
said Jade and Tabitha can't, but I feel like they will, and that's the fucked up part.
but I feel like they can't. It's like a part of the story.
You think? Damn,
Maybe
guys, now you
Victor's
made me feel
dad.
stupid.
That's a good one. Randall death / redemption arc. Corey.
You see, Corey knows. I agree with
Corey
that
knows.
one. I'm
Yep.
kinda sad no one thinks Jade, though, because don't you think they want you to think that Jade can't die, like, you need him? And wouldn't it be so fucked if he did die and then it kinda had to start all over? This is why I don't write shows, man.
Got
You
ya.
guys would hate me. Xander would fucking hate all my shows.
Yeah. Just starts over. Everyone in the town dies. The next
Oh
season is
my
just a
gosh.
whole new cast. I would do
What
that.
if it ends like that? It could. That's a possibility. People have said that that's a theory of how it ends, is just it just keeps they don't figure it out, which is fucking terrible.
I don't think that will be the ending
Me neither.
because I think they know they have to satisfy because they're doing the lost thing. And
All right.
like when you mystery box things like this, it is expected that you will give me the most satisfying every answer or every question I've ever asked answered at the end of the show kind of vibe.
I hope so.
Okay.
So Flesh said Victor dies after telling everything about
Krusty's
Eloise.
girlfriend. I love that because it is Christy, and I think you meant to write Christy, but we should call her Krusty because she crusty as
Because
fuck.
of that
So.
haircut. That
Holy
haircut, man.
shit. Oh,
And she
the
defends
lip
it
filler,
too.
dude. Holy shit. Oh my
Yeah.
god. She's the only one on the show that changes their look, and you can tell that she did it. And she was like, "What are you gonna do?" And they were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I guess we'll write it
I
into
guess
your
nothing.
character." Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah. I
That
actually hate
haircut's
that
so
whole
bad.
storyline. They ruined her character a little bit in this last season. That was, like, my only issue with that season, was
Do you
her
remember? I
storyline.
don't know if I said this in a video or not. Hello, bub. My theory is that she made a point of like going to producers and writers and being like, I think my character should be queer.
Yeah,
And
because I think she did.
yeah. Oh, did she?
Yeah, I
Is that
read
like
it
a known
somewhere.
thing?
She did, she did.
Oh,
Because
dude.
when From was on, every week they would have a different actor come on and do a Q&A, and I
Yeah,
watched them, and she did it, and that was one of the questions, and she said that when they started the show, she made it a thing that her character would be queer.
that's fucking crazy.
So they
I
had
mean,
to
it doesn't.
rewrite some things.
Yes, bub is on my desk rubbing my finger now.
Oh,
It's not like it changes that much, but it makes the character like I don't know, just like annoying to watch for some reason. It's not because she's gay. It just feels like there's too much of the actress in the character for me, I think.
okay, yeah, I feel that.
You know what I mean? Where I
Yeah.
sometimes I like the separation of like that you have to find the character and become the character where it feels like I'm just
Mhm.
watching this girl like air her
Put
grievances on
Yeah,
the
and just
show.
be in the show, but she's just being herself. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. I
Yeah,
also
yeah.
don't like her girlfriend, but I also feel like that's what changed the arc, the show, because I think it was supposed to be her and Kenny, and then she, like, said that
Yeah.
she wanted her character to be queer, so then they had to write
Yeah.
in Marielle, and that's why she's, like, random, and it kinda almost feels like she doesn't fit to me
And
in the show, but
I feel like they're still gonna try and have her end up with Kenny, and it's just gonna be weird. Okay, let's
yeah, so maybe
see.
Marielle will die, so that
Marielle
can
could die.
happen.
Okay. What you gotta narrow it down for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, yeah. Engage with your
Oh my
audience.
god, my mouse isn't working.
Start a poll. Okay.
Well, my mouse is not working. It can't go up. Alright, I'll just use
Okay.
this.
What do we got? We got
Damn, a
Victor's
lot of
dad,
people wrote shit.
Randall, Donna,
Mhm.
Ellis,
No one said Jade. Well, 3 people said Jade with me, so
maybe Jade.
Victor, or no, Victor's dad. Did you say that already?
Yeah.
And you said
We got
Marielle. That's it.
Kenny, Donna, Ellis, Marielle, Randall. No, not
Mhm.
Kenny. I don't think Kenny will die. I think Ellis. Oh yeah,
Mhm.
add that in
Ellis.
there too. I feel like Kenny won't die.
A lot of Donna and Ellis's.
I think having Kenny see Boyd die when Boyd ends up dying in the end is going to be like the most powerful because I think Ellis will already be gone by then.
Why'd you say when?
Huh?
You said when, like he's gonna die?
Boyd? Oh, Boyd's definitely going to die. That's his whole arc. His whole thing is like being back with his wife and son. Ellis will die like way before he dies.
Yeah.
And then he'll just struggle. Then he'll end up saving everyone, but sacrificing himself. That's definitely Boyd's arc.
Oh,
What
yeah,
is he
I
gonna
could see him
leave this place without
sacrificing
his
himself.
wife? That
Okay.
seems so weird.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
I'm sad.
Kenny won't die. He's Boyd's replacement. Okay, so let's go Ellis, Donna, Marielle, Randall.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like a good poll. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, talk. I gotta write things.
Said Xander, I can see that happening. Boyd is almost going. Kenny is taking it. Well, we said that already, but yeah, I agree. Unless some people were saying that Acosta is actually training to take his place. And they're gonna have her try to be the fucking sheriff of the town. Since she already thinks she is, kind of, because she has the uniform on. I hope that doesn't happen though,
Ugh,
because she fucking sucks.
he fucking sucks. That could be the redemption arc for
What
her,
about
though.
Sarah? Ooh. Sarah could, but for
Ooh.
some reason, I just don't think she will. I think she would have died already for some reason. I think she's
All right.
really important for the arc of the show.
Poll is up. Click buttons. I'm excited
Okay.
about Smiley.
Same. The actor himself, I was so happy that he was able to come back, and he loves
Yeah.
being on the show. Do you ever look at his Instagram? He like
Oh my God,
lives
it's
to
so
be
adorable.
Smiley. He just wants to be
It's so
Smiley.
good. And like
Yeah.
he seems like a very sweet, innocent boy. You know?
Yeah, with the terrible, like terrifying smile. It's so scary. I don't want to like. It's like one of those actors I'd be a little scared to meet in person.
They
Like
give
he would
Kenny the
just be like,
Jesse
"Oh," and
treatment.
I'd be like, "Oh my fucking god,
Could you
what?"
imagine if they gave Kenny the Jesse treatment?
Oh
He
my
just runs
gosh.
outside and just dead. I'd be I think I'd be more okay with it in From than I would in The Last of Us.
That's so funny. But I think they already do give him that kind of treatment. Kenny has gotten the shit end of every stick. Like
Yeah.
his
Dude,
dad,
both
his
his
mom,
parents dying.
he lost
Holy
his
shit.
girl. She decided to be like, she turned gay, like, and he didn't realize that the whole time. It's not
Yeah.
like she turned gay. I take that back. She was always gay. But he did not know. So he was thrown off by it because she was flirting with him heavy.
Felicia trying to get canceled right now, for
I'm
real.
not. I hate that.
Um,
I'm innocent.
what do we got? We got 33% Donna, 33% Randall, Ellis in third place, and then Marielle in last place. I feel like Marielle's definitely gonna die,
Yeah.
but I
I
feel
think
like
they're
no one
setting her up
cares.
to die. That's what it is. No one gives a shit because
You know what?
one, the
Honestly,
acting is bad. She doesn't act well.
you don't like her acting? I think her acting is
No, not
much
at all.
better than Christy.
They're both bad. That's why their scenes to me, I'm like, bleh.
They're
Like,
both bad, but one way to solve the problem of her ending up with Kenny and the actress probably being not too stoked about that would be to just kill Christy off and keep the girlfriend, which I
jeez.
could see because she plays almost the same level of part as Christy now and everything.
Yeah. So do we think Ethan's making it out of this, I guess? We're thinking he's just gonna he's not
Ethan,
brolic enough.
Ethan's making it out for sure. Julie is making it out, I think.
Unless she's gonna be in like a Eloise type of
Acosta would have been
situation.
a way better Abby. Maybe not
She
acting wise,
would have.
but physically wise. Oh shit.
Yeah. If
They should
anyone
have just
watched The Wilds, the girl from that show, there's like a really brolic girl on that show, and she looks like face, everything, the way she acts, she looks just like, I find it crazy. Stop. Brolic is a word. Everyone uses it. You're all lying.
crazy.
I don't know what other
Wait,
word to use. What do you
what's that
use
show
when someone's
called?
super, like, what word would you use? My little brother would say Aki.
Jacked? Buff?
Jacked.
You
I
don't
don't
say
like those.
jacked?
Sometimes, I
Swole?
guess.
I guess.
Swole? That sounds sexual.
You've never heard swole? Like
No, when I
someone is
think of
swole.
that, I think a guy just got like
Wait,
that's what
is
that
this not
sounds
a
like.
thing in the States? Someone tell me if swole is not a thing in the States.
See
Like,
how it's
bro, you
blowing your
swole as
mind
fuck.
right now? That's
Yeah,
how
that
no, that sounds like you have a boner. That's what that sounds like. Do not you come to New York City, say that. Someone will be like,
I'm about to get
I'm
arrested
not
in New
swole.
York. I'm about to
I'm
get
not
punched in the
gross.
face on the subway when I'm like, bro, you swole as fuck.
Oh man.
Swole is a
Swole is
thing.
a thing.
Yeah,
Where
you
does David
gross,
live? In
Felicia.
Canada?
Swole is a thing. David's not in Canada, I don't think. I
Oh.
think New York is just its own little island of death.
Not death, but it is its own thing. Death. That's so terrible. I'm living here. Don't say that.
I never heard brolic until it came out of Felicia's weird little mouth.
Guys, I don't know what to tell you.
And you say it so casually, and it feels like I'm on another planet. It's so weird.
What?
It's just a
I
word that I'm
feel
like, brolic?
it's
Like, it
in
doesn't even
shows.
feel like a word.
It's in TV. And actually, you anime lover, that word came from an anime. The character is
Broly.
named Broly, and
Yeah,
that's where brolic originated from.
so it's a new word then, because that's
Kind
not
of.
that old.
No, it's not that old. No.
Swole and brolic are
I
both new.
learned that the
See,
other day.
Jen even knows what swole is. You're just
I don't
an
know what
old
swole
lady.
is. Maybe I just
Yeah.
stay home and take care of my daughter. Forgive me.
Minor death and destruction here in New York. Oh yeah.
Because you said New York City was death.
Yeah.
I love that I taught you
Totally.
all a new word, though. See, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, now we all have bigger vocabularies. We can all go to New York and blend right in.
No, but I feel like I've seen it in shows even too. So it's like you guys don't watch TV shows that are maybe based in New York or something and you never hear it. I feel like I hear it on TV
I
all the
feel like
time.
I would have heard Spider-Man say it if it was real.
He
Yep.
probably has.
Autocorrect said it ain't shit. That's the final nail in the coffin.
Stop, guys. You're lying.
This is the best debate ever. Where did this poll end up?
I know my
Ooh.
brother's watching right now. Can you please just in the comments help me out a little bit?
Slang term used to describe someone who is strong and or muscular. A few sentences using brolic. That guy at the gym is brolic. He must lift weights every day. Yo,
Ow, my knee just cracked.
the fact that came from Broly too is it's a little crazy. That's Dragon Ball, by the way, if anyone doesn't know.
See, look, you didn't even know that.
Nope.
Because he's huge, right? Whoever that character is, he's ginormous.
He's pretty
I'm
big,
pretty
yeah.
sure when you Google the word Golic, brolic, that's what
See?
comes up.
Not a
I
real
was gonna
word.
say Google and brolic at the same time.
Brolic. One of those new slangs someone
It
made
is
up and is
slang.
trying to make it popular.
It's not fetch.
Fetch.
Like
Every
me.
time you say brolic, I'm gonna say fetch.
Stop, I'll cry.
Yo, a Spider-Man movie with actual people that live in New York writing it, that'd be so cool. Because
That
every
would be
Spider-Man
cool.
movie is just like, yeah, we got pizza. Have you been over to the deli lately? You're just like,
Literally.
yeah, that's all you got. All right, that's
They are
cool.
at least shot in Queens, so they tried.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yo, Corey, you ever do sets for Spider-Man?
He
Get on that
wishes.
shit. Get
My
on
mom
it.
has met Tobey Maguire while they filmed the first Spider-Man,
That's fucking wild.
right? I'm
Hey,
slanging
I'm
web here.
slanging webs here. Hey. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Can you imagine if Spider-Man had a New York accent? That'd be actually hilarious. Just
He
like the
kinda well, no, he
thickest
doesn't.
Brooklyn accent.
But, I mean, it depends because I feel like I don't sound like how you just sounded there. Like, those, older people sound like that.
Yeah,
Not
but what
like
do people from Brooklyn sound like?
I don't know, maybe. I
That's
can't
what I
tell because
pictured.
I'm from here, Like, I'd have to I can't be from here to judge because it all sounds
Say
normal to me.
say New York.
I'm scared now.
Don't be.
Okay. New York.
Yeah. That's how I can tell. You don't have that much of an accent, but like when people from New York say New York, there's like a really weird inflection on
Yeah.
York.
Really? I feel like it depends, like, when I'm
Bro,
angry, it
what?
comes out.
In New York or did you go to Vancouver for that shit?
Just commercial stuff, he
Oh.
said.
Oh.
He has met,
Say water.
Rob McKinley from Always Sunny and Ryan Reynolds. He did the set for, Wrexham? Is that
Oh,
the show they do
that's
together?
that's pretty dope. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one. Here we on live bragging about Corey.
Say water.
Water. It sounds the same as what you said, but if I was mad,
Say
I would probably
say
be like, "Water."
Give me some water.
It depends. Like, yeah, it just depends how you say it.
I've never watched that Wrexham show.
I actually have not either. Sorry.
Wow, Corey, she don't support your work,
We
dog.
watched the episode that he did, though. I support him big.
Exactly, David. People say
We
you
all
have a
talk
Chicago accent, but we all talk like this, so I can't hear it. Yeah,
exactly. But we would be able to tell. I can tell Xander's from Canada by how he says, like, "out" or "about."
out,
Yeah,
about,
that's how I was able to tell. Yeah, because when I first started
out.
watching, we thought because you were wearing a New York hat, so we were like, "Oh, he's from New York. That's cool." And then you said a few things, and I was like, "Nah, that's Canada."
I always got Midwest when I was in the States. People always
Yeah?
thought I was from the Midwest. Yeah.
Weird.
But it's because I'm so, especially if you're speaking the same language, it's really hard not to soak up subtle accents and like hear the difference when you live somewhere else for a while.
Mhm.
And I think living out east, out, yeah, I can hear it. I think living out east, I've gotten even more Canadian sounding. When I used to live in the West, it wasn't as thick, I promise. But now I'm surrounded
Yeah.
by a bunch of French people and people from Ontario.
Yeah.
Like literally talk like this, bud. And you like go to the grocery store and you can like hear a Canadian guy that like talks like this, eh? You're like, oh
Oh,
shit.
I love that.
It's
The
okay.
A at the
It's
end.
not
It
very
was so good. Do you say that though ever? Like the A? Do
Yep.
you do that? You
Oh yeah.
do?
Yeah, but
I
it's
have
more
yet to hear it.
in my head, it's like, hey. So it's
Okay.
usually like, yeah, did you like see that over there? Or like, I don't know. I can't think of a context right now,
You
but
can't
it
even
sounds
do
right
it
in my
now
head.
because
And then every time I do it, someone's like, A. I'm like, no, not A. Hey. It's more like hey. Like that
Oh,
was
it's so
crazy, hey?
good.
People are like, oh,
It's
you
so
said A.
good.
You're like, no, not
You
really.
sounded like the guy from Frozen. I don't know if anyone has seen Frozen.
Yes, I've seen
The guy in the
Frozen.
store who works in the store
I don't remember
when
that.
the snow never mind. Cuz he's like the smallest character. I don't even know if you would remember that. But
Is
David, click his comment about SpongeBob. I don't have my glasses. I can't read, but it looks The nose job is so coral. It's so good.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob never leaves. It's
Nope.
perfect.
And the new
Um,
ones just don't hit the same though. It's old classic SpongeBob that it's so good. Like
yeah.
the first SpongeBob movie.
they were high on acid or something the entire time writing that show. It's fucking
Yeah.
wild.
All the little sexual jokes kill me. I love them.
Is your daughter a Disney head yet?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just stuffing her full of all the good ones. What's her
Yep.
favorite?
Her favorite or my favorite?
Her favorite.
Like Disney
Is
movie
there one
is
you have to
prob
watch like over and over again?
Moana.
Oh, damn
And
it.
you said you hated that soundtrack, and it broke my heart for my daughter because we were just singing it today. She loves that movie, but she
I don't ever
also
want to hear
likes
The
the
Rock
classics.
sing.
No, that one's not good. You're Welcome is my least favorite song on that thing, but all the other ones they're pretty good.
Jen, that is blasphemy. I never
I mean,
watched
it's
SpongeBob,
weird, but
but everything I've watched is hilarious.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes. It's like Always Sunny.
What? Wait, what?
SpongeBob is not the one you should ban. It's less stupid than you think.
Yeah, I don't let Riley watch it though. It's pretty weird. She
Yeah.
doesn't like it anyway. It's too much for her. She's a very like, I don't know, the things she likes aren't like that kind of silliness.
SpongeBob, yes, I could agree.
Absolutely.
It's like Adventure Time. If anybody ever watched Adventure Time, like
Yeah.
I remember watching that when I was like 20 and I was like, this is a kid's show when it talks about like existentialism and like
Yeah.
death in a really real way. It's like one of those, yeah, definitely.
Do you like Bob's Burgers?
No, I'm sorry. I know. I've never not liked watching it, but I never like went to watch it. There's
It
just
makes
something
my eye
about it.
twitch.
I'm
I was
sorry.
gonna show you me, Corey, and Riley dressed up as Bob's Burgers one Halloween. He was Bob, I'm Linda, and she was Louise.
Send the pic.
I
I'm
had to,
gonna
it
pull
was
it
so
up.
good.
Yes. Adventure Time's so dope. I gotta finish it. I never finished it because I was too sad to finish it.
I'm pretty sure Corey dressed up as that one Halloween.
Oh, SpongeBob 3D now? That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The new movies are just they are not the same.
Me and Corey are gonna be best friends. I hope you know.
I hate that I can't find this photo. It was like 2 years ago. You guys can be best friends, nothing's stopping you, but it is like I wish you guys would be my best friend too.
Well, yeah, you'll be in there. You
I'll
know,
just be in there a little bit.
like you can hang out with Taylor while me and Corey hang out. You'll love Taylor.
That's cool.
The
Or we could
movies
all
are
just hang
3D.
out together.
There is one SpongeBob movie that I went to see, and I was very, very high on a certain substance that grows in the dark out of the ground. You know, those things, they're pretty fun.
Mhm.
And it was amazing. It was like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. It blew my
Really?
mind. Oh my God, yes.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever well, I mean, I've watched movies really, really high, but like, would you have liked it without that? Probably not.
No, I've watched it again since then, and I was like, oh, this is actually so funny.
Yeah?
But you're right. It's like adult humor funny because a lot of the jokes are like, they're not, it's not like they're dirty jokes, but they're like
Mhm.
adult level jokes.
Yeah.
Um, All right. Well, Felicia looks for that picture. Get in your last questions because we're almost done. And Dan was supposed to come, but I don't think he made it in time, and that is okay. He is out getting a suit because he needs a suit for some things because he's a fancy man.
Fancy
Dan the
guy.
fancy man. Also, I think I'm going to start watching The Leftovers soon. No, David,
The
no.
Leftovers.
Yeah, I
Me and
think
Corey just found a new show yesterday. I don't remember what it's called. It's a comedy show though in the UK. I think it's called Last One Laughing, where all
Mm,
comedians are in the room and they all have to like try not to laugh. So they put on skits and they basically act the funniest they can act. And then
yeah.
if you laugh, you get kicked out. But it's so funny. So if anyone likes that kind of thing, watch it. Oh, I
Uh,
found the picture.
Jen, I'm going to get into it and I'll let you know. I read an article the other day with someone basically being like, The Leftovers is like Lost, but a little better. And I was like, oh, that's a big thing to say, but I'll give it a chance.
All right, this isn't our best picture in the costume. I can't find a different one because I know there's a better one.
I think Justin Thoreau is the lead, right? And it's David Lindelof is the showrunner.
Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist. See, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, wait, what are we talking about? Bleach or Full Metal Alchemist? Who said that?
Corey.
Why can't I see it?
It's on the screen right now.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist, your first animes. Yo, I just finished my 4th rewatch of Full Metal. I have a Full Metal Alchemist
Sure.
tattoo. That
That's cool.
show changed my whole ass life. It is so good. Okay, we're gonna go
Oh, Jen watched
here.
it too.
Who?
Jen.
Yeah, Jen. You know all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Jen has seen like everything that's ever been out ever.
There we go. Wow. That's so
That is
cute.
my family as Bob's Burgers.
That's adorable.
Is
She's
she
so
not the
little.
cutest Louise? Yeah, this was 2 years ago, I think.
Wow. Everyone can see all our kid pics at the bottom. We were sending each other our like baby
Oh,
pics this morning. I'm
yeah.
gonna show Felicia's.
Oh my gosh, which one?
The first one you sent.
Okay, the dance school one?
Yeah.
All
This is
right, fuck it.
adorable.
It is what it is.
What do we got? Yeah, this is how chill we're gonna be. We're gonna get into baby pictures. That's Felicia. That
In dance
dress,
school.
bring that back. Bring it back.
That was my dance school costume. I thought I was like, look at me, I have makeup on.
Was that
It's
like
cute though.
salsa or something?
I don't know.
You don't even know what kind of
I
dance?
don't remember taking salsa, but I mean,
And then
I don't even know how old I am there. I probably forgot.
there's oh god, you see all the messages? That's
Yeah,
fine.
don't see all those.
Yeah, don't look at all those.
Not like someone's gonna. Never mind.
Yeah, we just talk bad about you guys. Don't worry. What do we got? We got Dan.
Dan.
We got lots of Dan. That's good. Got another Felicia looking adorable. And then me in my child slave days. Look at that. That cut down the middle, that like middle part. That shit was on in the 90s. That was good stuff.
So cute. Dan's ones with the pool. That one, the hat. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Yeah, Dan's a little cutie. I don't know if he wants us to show these, but he's adorable. So
yeah,
sorry, Dan.
It's too late anyway.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking
Dan.
about today.
Yeah, that's what we do in our chat, by the way. We just like hang out and talk about anything.
Anything in the world. It goes from like 0 to 100.
You guys are like all my only friends, just so you know. And chat too. That includes
same.
you. Because I have like gym friends, but gym friends are really weird. And they talk to you when you want to work out. And I'm like, please.
Yeah, that's not my time to socialize. I would hate to talk in the gym. I'd be like, don't look at me. That's why I don't go.
Like all cool people, but like, yeah, it's a little.
Right? I thought the one looked like it was like from a TV show or something.
Yeah, I was actually I was gonna audition for Smart Guy. If you guys remember that show? That was
like a Cosby. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, it looks like that kind of old like show or something.
Look like a Cosby kid. That's why I'm so fucked up.
Stop. I was gonna make a joke like that, but I didn't.
All right, and then with the baby pictures, we're gonna call it. So we're doing we got Murderbot this week coming up. No, Bill has been working a lot, so he missed the combo.
No, the show Little Bill. You never saw that?
Oh, what? No,
I thought he was a show called Little Bill.
Oh,
I hope that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. Is it Fresh Prince of Canada?
That's good.
Fresh Prince of Vancouver. That was me back in the day.
Love that.
Okay, we got Murderbot coming up, and then we're filming a lunch table this week. We're just trying to figure out a schedule for everybody to shoot it. So if you are a member of the channel, you can get that right into your feed where we talk about things. You guys can send us questions in the Discord, and we're going to answer as many as we possibly can. Shoot the shit. You learn a little more about us and our lives and what we do outside of this and all that stuff. If you're interested in that, hit the join button.
Yeah. We're super weird, so be prepared for weirdness.
Very weird. And probably more sad than you think, which is okay. Everyone's sad.
That's all right. That's life. We're real.
Yeah.
We keep it real.
And then starting in, I think, June, we're doing Foundation. So that's coming up. It'll probably cross over with Murderbot a little bit. And then in the summer, we got some movie reviews coming out. Maybe I'll drop an anime review.
Ooh. We're doing the Stranger Things recaps. Will be coming out soon. Because we all know we forgot what the fuck happened.
Like October, so don't get too excited. But
oh yeah,
yeah, because that show, got announced last year, and then they put out a trailer in fucking May, and it doesn't drop until November. What are you doing, Jesus?
Yeah. I'm actually excited. That's my birthday's in November, so it's like a little present to me. I'll take it.
Yeah, it was all around. We planned it all around Felicia. We actually got in touch with the Duffer Brothers, and we are like, could you do November?
Because it works for her.
Yeah, it works best for Felicia.
And they bought it.
And with that, we love you guys so dearly. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you.
Bagman, we appreciate you greatly. Thank you so much. If you're not a member, join up. You can talk to all these beautiful people in the Discord. You can talk to me and Felicia.
24/7.
I'll ask you what anime you watch, and if you don't reply, I will ghost forever. That's how it works. All right. Good night. Good night.
Yes. Happy Monday night. Enjoy your night, everybody.
I have not seen Duster, but we'll chat about it. Okay. Bye. Bye, friends. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Feel like
Bye.
Teletubbies when they're like,
Bye.
bye.
Oh, I didn't even hit the end stream button.